appreciate you for pausing your life to play this video. So, something that's been on my noggin, something that's been on my mental. And I've been trying to figure out a good way of talking about it without getting myself upset about it. You know, because it does upset me in context of what I heard. You know, for everybody that do know, when you're disabled, physically or mentally, rather that be by birth or throughout life. You can go through processes. If you can't work, if your disability causes you not to work, you can go through processes of signing up for disability income, social security disability. you know a person like me that's been suffering from my disability since a youth. I've been on SSI, and that's supplementary social security. So it's a difference between SSI and SSDI. But for a person that's an adult that has had a whole full-blown life, and for some reason they lost their vision and they can't work, you can apply for SSDI. Like I said, for any disability like that. But for me and my viewers, new blind people, if you don't know how you're gonna make some money and nobody has told you, you can get a Social Security disability check. Me saying that is, I just went through a whole 3 year process. Almost 3 years. I went through a 30-month process of getting my disability updated. So that is a very frustrating and aggravating and time anticipating process, because there's so many different levels within that process. This is my form of income. you know Social Security disability check, that used to be embarrassing. When I was growing up, that wasn't the cool thing. That was a secret to be on Social Security. So growing up, nobody knew that I got a check once a month. It wasn't nobody business, but nobody knew how I got a check once a month. So it was a close to the chest, a under the vest type thing. So the year that we living in now, fast forward to where we are now, that's bragged upon. Being on a disability check is bragged upon or praised. You know what I mean? It's not as embarrassing as it was back in the early 2000s, in the late 90s. Now, people with any type of, that's why my process was so tedious, because they had to weed through the fakers. It's people out there that just want to get on Social Security because they don't want to work and they want to stay home and do whatever they do at home, but they don't want to work. That's not my case. I want to work, but I can't. It's a difference between wanting to have a job and not having a job. Because just because I don't have a job, that don't mean I'm a lazy nigga. That is far from the case, because I'm very active. It's not my choice that I'm on Social Security, but it is the reality. So I have to live in reality. But as far as people that's walking around here thinking being on Social Security is a good thing, is 7 days a week. It's only 2 days that's considered the weekend. In my life, all 7 days a week is the weekend. That is tedious. That is boring. That's not cool to be sitting on your tail feather to be expecting a check when you're able, or you have to take some type of medicine to clear what you have up. That's unfair to me, and that's unfair to people in my situation that's really out here wanting to get to the grind, but we actually can't do it because the government says so. And then y'all can see it got me heated. This really, because the process, y'all don't understand. My people, they try to understand. My close friends, they try to understand. You know what I mean? And they sympathize with me. But to actually go through a process like I did, and it was 30 months. The process I had to go through was 30 months. So don't think, for y'all out there that just want to jump on Social Security, don't think it's gonna be yes, you know what I mean, a quick process, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. No, hell no, that's far from the case. My stuff lasted 30 months, bro. Y'all do the math on that. Y'all smart. Y'all know how long, y'all can figure out how long 30 months is. From when I first started talking to him till I got approved. That in between was 30 months of them being on me, watching me, and tracking me. Y'all, for y'all that think the weekend is fun every day, that's what you want to do, bro. You want to sit back and receive a check and be lazy, fam? I tell people all the time, if you gave me your eyes for 24 hours, that's all I need. If I had 20/20 vision for 24 hours, I make $24 million. And that's on me. That's on me because it's possible. The only thing that slows me down is the lack of vision. And for y'all that has all the capability in the world, but just not using it, or letting your surroundings or your environment or your past dictate your future, you ain't gonna get nowhere, bro. If I let my past dictate my future, I'll be an ugly, evil nigga out here. And that's not me. I'm not a nigga. I am not a nigga. I just can't see. Ain't that a bitch? I appreciate you for pausing your life to play this video. Tell me what you think. Please comment, please share, please like. And I'll be back with you real soon with another one that's really been bothering me. Until then, keep it positive, keep it forward, keep it safe.